Bobby Brown, which one?
Um, let's go 90s R&B. Yeah. Oh, that was good. This is definitely good.
1 minute.
We there. We there, folks. You want to pull this up? Or no? Pull this up. Just unscrew this. No, no. Screw one of them and pull it up. Yeah. No, that one. The next one down. The next one down. Yeah, pull this up. Yeah. Unscrew it. Come on, please. That's good. Tighten it up. Yes, folks. Thank you for tuning. Yes, technical difficulties, but we got it straight. 90s R&B, please. 2000. That's my producer. 2000. Um, do a different one. I don't want that. Yes, folks. Go to. Uh, yep. Turn it down though. Yes. Okay. Let's go, America. Hi, I'm Jay Works, the host of Street Savvy, the podcast. And we got a nice edition on for you here tonight. We got a great topic for you. Real great one. Is Donald Trump the person you want in the White House as a dictator or a person who likes to reach out to dictatorship leaders, as far as Young Kim and President Putin of Russia? It's what Donald Trump's saying to us, the United States people of America, that he's this guy going to still do what he want to do, allegedly do shady business deals. Do we want this guy in the White House? Do we want Donald Trump in the White House? Folks, I'm here to tell you, I have seen the issues, the backlashes. I have heard the comments of Donald Trump saying how he want, how he described the woman by their private spots. He walked up to him and kiss him because he's the guy. He owns the pageant. He's the boss, etc., etc. That's how old men talked in his day. And is it respectable? No. Is it something people should brush to the side? No. No one should talk that about people. No man should grab any woman's by the private spots or any other areas without their knowledge and without them saying yes or no. That should be done behind closed doors if someone wants you to. What about his policies? Him bribing folks or him bullying people? Um, is we ready for that another 4 years? Or he's the president that gonna get this country back rocking? And it's a question out there. I want all you folks to answer back. Is Donald Trump let me correct that. Allegedly, has Donald Trump done more for the black folk in 4 years than anyone done for us in the last 12? That's the question. First of all, Donald Trump has went through the justice system. He has Obama pardoned more than about anybody. But Trump is second, pardoning, right? Black folk. He has helped women who's been pregnant in jail be not chained against the bed while they're having a baby. help them get into programs, sign a bill into effect immediately about women being incarcerated while being pregnant and how they're being treated differently. He's overturned a lot of the drug laws that the president of today and the 83 crime bill and the 90s crime bill and 80s crime bill, which is the president today, Sleepy Joe, was all for. And you know, those crime bills are angry towards who? The black and brown community. Donald Trump had to make sure a lot of those going by the wayside. And as well as these stimulus packages. Donald Trump has again put his money where his mouth at for the black and brown people. Does he have a great track record as far as being a businessman doing it for housing? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Now, if he's been a great landlord, I can't say that. I don't have any proof. But as far as a businessman, he has dealt with a lot of black and brown people from the community. People who are like Magic Johnson, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. He has dealt with a lot of Jamaican artists, as he said. You hear him. The man is well known, especially in the hip hop community. He has never turned down a video. He likes the spotlight. He will sit down with anyone from any source or any community, especially the black and brown community. He will sit down with you. So Donald Trump has a lot of things that people is not speaking on. Now, does Donald Trump have antics that a lot of us don't like? Is he really racist? Has he said racial things towards ethnic groups and ethnic countries, in different continents? Yes, he has. He has said offensive things to people from the Mexican country, from the African country, African nations. He has. He's publicly had said it. But in the same token, when he was saying it, he was saying about the immigrants, letting them in. He called them rapists, murderers, drug dealers. He called them thugs. He called them terrorists. Yes, he was saying it. He was saying it first, all through the campaign, 2016 to 2020. He was campaigning. Yes, he was. And throughout his tenure in the White House, he was saying it. Now, the big mark on him, if you ask me, allegedly, the pandemic really showed who he really is in certain essence, what people are saying today, allegedly. He said it so. He didn't want to spook us. But from not wanting to spook the American people to a lot of American people dying, that's the issue, Donald Trump. For a lot of us, American people want the truth and nothing but the truth. From the insurrection on January 6th, is he much as to blame? Yes. Did he put a gun to people's head? No, he didn't do it. He didn't put a gun in no one's head and say, go run over there and get our country back. But he said it. He said it in so many different ways. And people love him. 80 million people voted for him. At least 78 million allegedly. The same people voted for Barack Obama voted for him. Donald J. Trump, excuse me. His foreign policies. He got out the G Summit. He got right out of it. He said, hey, I'm tired of paying them money. I'm tired of being, I'm tired of people being first, second, third, fourth, fifth over us. We need to be number one again. He started sanctioning companies who was going overseas. He started sanctioning. Yes, he has. Donald Trump has. He didn't really believe in global warming. That's one thing he spoke on. He was saying things that it didn't make sense, allegedly. So there's a lot of things that we can't cross the T and dot the I's with Donald Trump. And there is some stuff that he has receipts for. Does he put some white lies in it? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He does. He speak a little tongue. You know, do he wants to be the man in front of the camera all the time? Yes, he does. Some people think he's a narcissist. That's their opinion. Um, does he wants to be the winner? Yes, he do. Do he care for the American people? Yes, he does. I feel in my heart he do. Maybe not me or you or other folks per se or whoever, but I think he does. I think he really genuinely cares for the American people. Is he a businessman and can do some raunchy deals? Yes, he do. You know, um, does this take a hit on him by a New York judge saying Donald Trump has to pay over $366 million in illegal fees to the state of New York? And it said it's going to add up to 400 and something $1 million. And it's penalties every day. It's incentives on that money until he paid it back. Then he had the Stormy Daniel trial. He had the other young lady trial, allegedly. I mean, it's not looking good for the brother, allegedly. So, and he's still out there campaigning. He's still out there campaigning. So, folks, again, this man, I looked at some of the polls across the country. Now it has tightened it up. Before this court came out, this court order came out, and allegedly facts. He says he's going to appeal this decision by New York's higher court. He's going to appeal it. But right now, I think they're against you, bro. J. Donald Trump. You know what I mean? I think, hey, he should pay his dues or fight to the end, either or. But as far as running for president of the United States, I think he should get that up. I really do. Donald Trump has trumped his best card, I think, in my opinion. Yes, he done some great things. Is receipts behind it. Is he better than Joe Biden? I think he is. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's really better than Joe Biden, and everything he says he has done, good or bad, Donald Trump has done it. And when a man talks like that, you can't knock him. And that's just my personal opinion. Do I feel like some people hate his guts? Yes, I do. And I personally feel weren't for him, if it wasn't for him going against his own party, showing us what type of politicians they really are, we wouldn't have known how a lot of those Miss Green, for one of them, allegedly, I just seen her. She was on stand at some point. I seen it online. They was asking her questions about Nancy Pelosi. What did she say about Nancy Pelosi? How she feel about Nancy Pelosi? Does she feel like she should be living? Does she feel like she should be killed? She should be choked? And a lot of these things on stand, she said politically, yes. But when it says personally feeling, she said, no, I didn't say that. They put fact checked on it. She said, oh, maybe I. So, yeah. The senator from Kentucky. Yes, I think they showed their true colors. This man came out, the ranking senator from Kentucky at a Republican Party. He said, I'm gonna tell you something. Obama didn't do nothing. I'm gonna tell you why. He laughed. Quoting him, he laughed. He said, because we didn't let him. And we still ain't let him off of him. He said for 8 years, he did exactly what we wanted him to do. Nothing. The man said it literally. So Donald J. Trump showed us what the Republican Party is made of. Bunch of thugs, racists, politicians who was getting tax-paying dollars to stand up for us, black and the brown, and whoever else community, and really dislike us. What it showed too in the Senate, when the COVID was going around, a lot of the Senate leaders on the Republican side would not wear masks just for their own health, other people's safety. People allegedly in the Senate caught COVID because other people was not wearing masks. They said it was a hoax. COVID was fake. And I tell you, my landlord told me the same thing. And he ended up catching it. He told me I was faking it. Told me that was another excuse. I don't know what that meant. But yeah, and he caught it. And he gonna try to come by my house. Nah, brother. No, we don't do that. Not mine, you won't. So, folks, again, Donald J. Trump, he lost the big one. And the stipulations is he is suspended for 3 years. Him and his compadres from running any business, from trying to make any loans. His partners can't be any type of public figures or leaders of any financial branch or companies in New York. Some are banned for lifetime. Trump was banned for 3 years. And besides for paying back almost $500 million, he got other cases looming. The one in Atlanta, Georgia, other cases in New York. He's facing. The women. I think allegedly the Stormy Daniels case is still open. You know, man, they after you, man. And only God knows best. So, folks, again, I want to give you that sentiment about Donald J. Trump and his public ways. Trump praises, it was a quote on MSNBC. Trump praises murderers and dictators. Do you believe that? Do you believe Donald J. Trump praises murderers and dictators, which likes Mr. Yi Young Kim, North Korea president, I hope I'm saying his name right, and Putin, Russian president. He praises guys like that, they say. He praises dictators and dictatorship. They say that's what Trump wants this country to be. Some say that, allegedly. You know, some say Donald J. Trump wants a war. Wants World War III to happen. So business can boom for him. So he's also have been noted, I quote, he's been saying, World War III is looming because you folks are trying to put me places, turn me down, lie on me, and people of dictatorship don't like that. He didn't say dictators, but he said people around the world. So we know what that meant. Do I think personally people who vote for Donald Trump are bad or good people? No. I think that people vote for Donald Trump believe in some rhetoric, some truth, some lies, some bullshit. In fact, that's what I think. That's what I honestly think. And I think he has a great following. I think he's a polarizing figure when it comes down to saying what he wants to do and what he's going to do, as far as in the public office, in the public eye. He is. He's one of the polarizingest presidents we ever had. His approval rating is lowest. They say he's the worstest president ever. And his followers don't think that. His followers really do think he's God. Producer, can you turn it on a Donald Trump rally and let us hear it, please? Just hear the content, how these people feel about Donald J. Trump. I mean, he has people following him around the world, especially around the United States. I know he's hated in the Middle East. He talked crazy about them people in certain countries in the Middle East. You know, he's just who he is, folks. Yeah, let's hear that. Let's hear that one. Well, here's we're gonna let you folks hear something. Just a snippet of Donald Trump talking about transgender in school. Play it, please. Let's hear it. The next one over. Yes.
We will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without
Okay, that's enough.
consent.
Now, I agree with everything he just said. I totally agree. Kids should not have to wonder if they had to go in the bathroom with a boy that's dressed like a girl or a girl that's dressed like a boy. I totally agree with that. And parents should not have to wonder if their kid's going to be taught by another adult or a teacher about gender when you should be talking to a parent should be stating the fact on that, not a teacher, not some person who never grew up they don't know about. I agree with Trump on that. I think it should be like he said. You born John, that's who you are. You born Nigeria, that's who you are. Period. Now, I'm a person, I think, listen, transgender is in the head. I don't think anyone, in my opinion, I don't think you're born gay. No. No, I haven't seen otherwise. It's just my personal opinion. Do I respect gays, lesbians, and gays? Yes, I do. Transgender, yes, the hell I do. I got some in my family. Some of my daughters, you know, like girls. Some of my daughters like boys. You know, if you want to be, this is my opinion, you can be where you want to be. Just be the best you can be. No matter what any politician says, no matter what any guideline says, if you want to be a girl, be a girl. If you want to be a boy, be a boy. But make sure you be all you can be. Don't go hurting people's feelings. Don't go parading something in the morning and parading something at night. I think that's not right. I think that's confusing people. I think that's pretty messy. Period. So, folks, thank you guys for tuning in. A Donald Trump question and possibility of 2024 elected president that you guys tune in to Street Savvy. I'm Jay Works, the host of Street Savvy. Pays to pay. Talk about the most. Tune in for the next show in 15 minutes. God bless. How'd I do, guys?